My dear friends, this is Dr. Pandir Selvam on behalf of Grow Big Consultancy. நான் உங்களுக்கு வந்து டிஸ்கஸிங் ஆன் அந்த பிஸ்னஸ் சீக்ரெட்ஸ் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி 2-3 வீடியோ நான் பண்ணிட்டு கொடுத்துட்டே வரேன். பிஸ்னஸ் சீக்ரெட் உங்களுக்கு கிடைச்சிச்சுன்னா நம்பர் 1 வந்து ஒரு மோட்டிவேஷன் டு பிகம் அன் என்டர்பிரனர். நம்பர் 2 தி கீ ஆஃப் சக்ஸஸ். நம்மளாலையும் முடியும் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்காக தான் அந்த பிஸ்னஸ் சீக்ரெட் கொடுக்குறேன். இன்னைக்கு டுடே ஐ வாண்ட் டு ஹைலைட் அபவுட் த சங்கீதா ஹோட்டல். It's a very familiar, popular hotel and chain stores in Tamil Nadu as well as in 8 countries. So it is, I think, one of the well-reputed hotel in Tamil Nadu and popular in India also. So how they have become? எப்படி வந்து ஒரு 56 இயர்ஸ் சுரேஷ் வந்து எப்படி அதை வந்து ஜெயிச்சார் அப்படின்னா 2 காரணம் தான் ஒரு சீக்ரெட்னு பார்க்க போகல. There are many reasons. Preliminary, prime and cherry on the cake அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நம்பர் 1 ஈகோ ஃப்ரீ. நம்பர் 1. நம்பர் 2 மானிட்டரிங். இது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப இதாக பண்ணியிருக்கிறார். ஈகோ ஃப்ரீன்னு சொல்லி வரையில் என்னென்ன அப்படின்னா நம்பர் 1 வந்து அங்கே இருக்கிற ஹோட்டல் ரெஸ்டாரண்ட்ஸில் இருக்கக்கூடிய அத்தனை வேலைகளையும் டாப் டு பாட்டம் தெரிந்து கொள்வது வித்தவுட் எனி ஈகோ. நான் வந்து முதலாளி எனக்கு தெரியாமல் நான் செய்ய வேண்டிய வேலை இல்லை அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி கிடையாது. தட் இஸ் ஈகோ ஃப்ரீ. நம்பர் 1. அதுலேயே வந்து லேபர் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் ஹைலி சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல். ஏன்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா லேபர் வந்து எஸ்பெஷலி இந்த செக்டரில் லேபர் இன்டென்சிவாக இருக்குல்ல, தேர் மே பி சம் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் டியூ டு லேபர். அந்த ப்ராப்ளத்தை அவங்க மேனேஜ் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா we will have to listen to them first of all. Number 2, we will have to address their grievances. Number 3, address their benefits. இதெல்லாம் வந்து பண்ணால் தான் when you are ego free, I think you are bound to listen to those people. That is number 1. Monitoring, there are many. Monitoring, effective பண்ணுற monitoring வேற, there are monitoring வேற. But effective, what is effective monitoring he does every day is, he is not sitting in a cushion chair in an empty room. He is about 56 years old, started his career in the 80s. So he could have very well chosen a very cushion, a first class cushion sitting in an AC room. But he is sitting next to the kitchen that is folded with some 50 square foot place. And there is a chair and table that could also be folded to convert as a bed. ஸோ எதனால அந்த கிச்சன் பேக்கில் உட்காந்துருக்கிறார் அப்படின்னா he wants to count the number of customers in his hotel. அடையார் உள்ள ஹோட்டலில் அந்த சவுண்டை வச்சே இன்றைக்கு கஸ்டமருடைய லெவல் மெயின்டைன்மெண்ட் வரும், கூடியிருக்கு குறைஞ்சிருக்கு அப்படின்னு சொல்லி பார்த்து முடிவெடுத்துருவார். Based on that he can go for further decisions whether to introduce a new dish or convert his existing food menu or something like that. He can have a plan. So you cannot see him anywhere except next to kitchen and sitting monitoring the number of the sound of the dishes and everything. With that, I think he ensure that what is the volume of business today. So this he is chosen out of how many years? So many years experience. அவர் வந்து ஸ்கூல் ஃபைனலில் முடிச்சுட்டு ப்ரீ யூனிவர்சிட்டி முடிச்சதுக்கப்புறம் his father started his hotel and he was with him earning hardly about within 200 rupees. His brother was a chartered accountant. So he went to many places since there was some kind of difference of opinion with his father. He went to Kochi, Norgoil and many places. He spent about 18 hours a day learning almost most of the operation from top to bottom in a restaurant. He learned particularly about preparing coffee and tea in Norgoil, spending 18 hours sleeping on the small place like very path or some other places. So he was not working very hard, but he worked very hard, the smart work. He was always smart. When father had a problem of labor unrest, he started learning how the problem has to be resolved. And when the problem is resolved, then he has learned the technique of managing the labors and introducing dishes based on the opinion given by the customers. So it gives a top priority. In my book, which I published in Amazon about rewarding employees, awarding employees, I started with the Sangeetha Hotel because I had a very pleasant experience. I ordered for a parcel and the parcel was not given properly, for which the amount of effort they took to compromise me is something like that fantastic. So I think in a customer care, customer satisfaction, that he gives top priority based on the lesson which he has learnt across years. He started to carry about 40 years back. And he said that is, it took 24 years to stay in the business with profit. So what is external thing which you can see? That's a fire he had, number one. Number two, he always enjoyed this taste of success, tireless success. So he never give up, whatever it is. He met failure. He just got even 120 rupees income, 200 rupees income, but still he said he had a dream. As Abdul Kalam is used to tell people. And finally, he has come to a particular nutshell, what all the things to be done. Number one, I think how I should be the effective monitor. Number two, how more effective in terms of freeing my ego, listening to my employees and customers, and to grow my business, where to sit. So this is a business secret which he has established, and now chain of stores, and again people are applying for the franchise, and the rate is also competitive. Taste is a classic, and even we visit either for breakfast or lunch, I think you will have a tremendous crowd. And even though the crowd is more, people are given due attention, due care, and people are respected, and people voice is always given due care. See, these are the things which was possible for him to earn crores of money today. And this Suresh of Sangeetha is one of the successful entrepreneurs. In those days, he used to go to Saravana Baba. He used to meet many people, even midnight, to listen their input, how this industry can grow very well, he discussed his problems. So he was very open to receive the comments. So this is how I think he established. So when you look at his background, the strength he has acquired is very strong. He has got a very strong basement. So that basement is now built up very strongly, giving him very good yield. But now, even then now, he works really very hard. Even though he is deserving to enjoy benefits, but still he loves to work hard, and recommends you to start some business for which he is helping from the scratch. So this is how I think there are secrets lying to know from the successful entrepreneurs, which directly or indirectly motivate youth to start into this kind of entrepreneurship program. Thank you.